together in practice and introduce each other.
There we go.
Nice. Good job. Good job, fellas.
Good job, Juice.
Coaching
Eagles. 1, 2, 3.
Eagles. Cats on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cats.
Line it up, line it up, line it up.
Line it up. Yep. Hold on. Where you at?
I'd say honestly with the first game, I thought Cade pitched phenomenally, and props to him for sticking out there and shooting his strikes into the strike zone and doing a great job. We just weren't there to support him with the bats. But second game, I think we bounced back phenomenally with hitting really well, and I just happened to be pitching pretty good too, so that helped a lot.
You know, it was similar to the Whitehall game where we got beat. You know, we weren't expecting to lose the first one, and then it just lit a fire under us. So I was really excited. You know, the guys in the dugout, they're ready to go for that second game, and they showed it for sure.
How special has it been to kind of be in this role and kind of share it with your son?
It's been good. I actually shared something on Facebook the other day that said something like, don't let the angst of the game take away the time with your son on the bench. You know what I mean? Like, don't get caught up in the moment and realize you're coaching your son, and that's huge, you know. And so it's been a fun season. You know, today I actually had to pull him aside. I haven't had to do that all year. He kind of had a little major blow up there on a strike 3 call. You got to just go to the dugout, take your helmet off, and get to the next one. And that's the first time he's had an outbreak like that, but he's had a great season. I mean, I think he's leading the conference still in hitting, and you know, he's just a gamer, and he wanted it, and it was a situation where a hit ties a game probably, and you know, he had a lot of emotion, and I think a lot of kids had a lot of emotion because there were certain situations that we should have scored on that we didn't, that, you know, strike out or ground out, and that's why the dugout was flipping on me a little bit, and I was like, we can't get there. So, but it's been awesome. I mean, like I said, I'm going to miss him and his leadership because, I mean, he's not the only one. He's the one that really talks. He's the quarterback, obviously, as a shortstop, but I don't have to say anything. I'll say watch a bunt, and he'll tell everybody where to go, even though we know bunt defenses, and so I'm going to miss him tremendously, but it's been an honor to coach him all year for sure.
I mean, it feels good, but obviously it wasn't what we wanted. We thought we could have took game 2, but we didn't do the best start, including myself. I was walking a couple kids, and they were just hitting the ball good, and we couldn't really hit the ball the second game. But yeah, I mean, we're still conference champs.
I think at the beginning of the season, a lot of people didn't think Oakridge was going to be up there, and then tonight we proved that we're one of the best in the West Michigan Conference, especially in the new division. But I just wanted to take both games so that we didn't have to share it. But I think after the first game, 1 win, a little bit got taken away from us.
Probably if you ask Montague, they're a little disappointed they're sharing it with us, and we're a little disappointed that we're sharing it with them. So, yeah, you know, what it was that they used to say, tie-ins like kissing your sister. Yeah, I mean, this is why I've coached at Oakridge for 34 years. I don't think you can go to another place and get kids that fight as hard as they do. Sometimes we may not be as talented, sometimes we may not be as big, sometimes as fast or whatever, but they battle all the time, and you know that, hey, tomorrow when we see Muskegon Catholic, they're gonna go out and get after the win, and if we don't, they're gonna fight all the way to the end. That was uncharacteristic of us, what we did in the second game, and that's what I wanted to make the impact of. You know, we go into the districts here in a week and a half, and we've got to play Spring Lake first, who's a very good baseball team, and then we got to play the winner of Whitehall and Fruitport. And if we let down and we let our body language affect us, you know, after a play or two, you're done with the tournament. And I just wanted to make that kind of statement that 2 games now is your life for the rest of the baseball season anyways. I mean, it's not life and death, but it certainly is death of a season if you can't pull 2 out in a row now.